Hi everybody, I wanted to take a video to show you some of my favorite products besides the eye makeup and lipstick. So we're talking about primer and foundation today, and I wanted to show you how well it covers my face with even just minimal products. I always use a primer now. If you've never heard of a primer, it is awesome as a base for any kind of makeup that goes on your face, on your eyes. It is there to prime your face like you prime a wall, and it's going to fill in all the creases and crevices in your face, the wrinkles, and kind of give your makeup a base to work with so that it goes on smooth. It also holds the color for the day, so your powder doesn't need to be reapplied as much. Eye makeup never has to be reapplied. Lasts a long time. This is the same bottle I've had since I signed up. Sorry, piece of hair. That was last end of April, first part of May, and as you can see, I still have a ton left, and I even let people try this on and use it, so this isn't just all my use, and so it does last a long time. Actually, the bottle has changed now into a tube, but all you really need is that much when you apply it on your face. It goes all over. Like I said, it goes on like silk, and you just kind of rub it all around. I usually put it on my eyes too, but since I've already done my eyes, I put it on before. It's kind of like that BioSilk, if you've ever used that on your hair. This actually can be used on your hair as well for frizzies and flyaways if you've got some crazy hair. So it kind of has a dual purpose. Goes all over. Okay, and as you can see, I don't have any base on right now. I've got some red undertones and some freckles, pretty uneven skin. I have good skin, it's just uneven in color. So I usually take the powder, and for the sake of the video, I'm actually going to use the sponge that comes with the powder. It definitely gives the best coverage if you're just using powder. It puts it on really well and really even. If you're using like the cream foundation first, which is sometimes what I use depending on how uneven my skin is, I'll use the cream foundation first with the blending buds or the sponge, and then I will use a brush to put the powder on second, since the powder is not like the main foundation. I don't want it to go on heavy. So, or like if you're using like a BB cream or anything, that you just want like a powder finish, I would use a brush. But for this sake, I'm going to use this sponge, and this is the color in Taffeta. And as you can see, you'll just want to kind of smooth it on. It's kind of hard. I'm doing this in my phone without a mirror. So usually I put it around my eye. I mean, that's it. And as you can see, it kind of evens just out the skin tone. I have some really deep red, obviously, sunburnt too. But, and if you have some deeper red, I would suggest using the cream foundations. It goes on, in fact, I'll show you on this other side. It just goes on a little bit heavier and doesn't feel heavy. It is a cream that you can put on. This is actually velour, so it's actually a shade lighter than I usually use in the summer. So we're not gonna quite match my skin, but just want to show you, like, I would do the cream first to cover maybe if you've got rosacea or you've got some darker red. And then I would do a powder overlay, which you can use the sponge as well, or a brush, like I said. The sponge works pretty good though. Alright, and it is matte, so it's gonna go on dry, which I really like here in Florida because I hate humidity and I don't want to feel like my skin can't breathe. So that's the other thing, the primer lets your skin breathe as well. So as you can see, here's with the cream foundation. It kind of got rid of those darker red spots a little bit better than maybe just the powder did, but it totally evened out my skin. And then I usually finish with some color on my cheeks. I usually use bronzer, new bronzers, especially in the summer. Maybe in the winter you can just add a blush. Both sides. You want to add the bronzer where the sun hits. And this will help cover actually my red cheeks some too. I put some up here. That's it. So I hope that helped kind of show you how well the foundation works and how well the foundation does cover. I lost a lot of my freckles, it smoothed my skin out, got rid of the red zones, and just kind of gave it an overall even tone. And that primer is a girl's best friend. You will love the primer. Definitely worth it, and like I said, it lasts a long time. So if you have any other questions, let me know. Stay tuned for some more videos. I have a couple other things I want to show you in the next few days. So thanks.